Looking forward to our next maps, guys. Our next map will be a 4X. We might do a night where we let chat decide. We'll, fire up a couple maps and kind of walk through them and look at them a little bit, see what we like, see what we don't like, and let chat decide on which map we go to. We might do that. Not sure yet, but that could be a fun way. We've done that in the past where we let chat decide which what map we're gonna go to next based on a night where we look at maps and stuff. So we might do that here in the future at some point. The dispatcher wouldn't give you. Yeah. Definitely, Blue Note, definitely. That's why we've had to call, not in my memory, but call 911 to the farm before. And I guess it was my dad. My dad was I don't know if he was a teenager even. Apparently my great grandma, she fell down the steps at the house that used to be at the farm. And they had to call an ambulance. And apparently back in those days, the ambulance came out of the funeral home, which is kind of sketchy if you ask me. Awesome, Plugger. Thank you. I'm sure Tuesday is going to break everything though. So I'm not in any hurry, But yeah. Which mods do we use? We don't use a ton. We have, I think it's less than 20. We don't use a lot of mods. All right now, anyway. One of the biggest ones is guidance steering, GPS. That's one of the biggest ones we use. So yeah. But anyway, the our farm sits or where the buildings are at the farm there. It's a mile off the pavement. So the thing is, and it's a known thing in the family. If we ever do have to call 911, somebody needs to go out through the road with flashers on and sit there and wait. So we can flag them down, because it's just a gravel road, and a mile off the road is where our buildings are. They would miss it in a heartbeat. One stop. Hello. What left? Oh, one stop. Oh, okay, I got you. The ambulance coming out of the funeral home. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently that was the first ambulance in our city was run out of a funeral home, and it's that's kind of messed up. My great grandma did survive that, but she apparently was never quite right after that, what Dad said, but I never met her, so I don't know. She passed long before my time. So yeah. And if you would have ever seen the stairs in that house, you would understand how somebody could fall down them. Those things were basically a ladder. They were so steep. It was horrible. They were horrible. So straight up and down. It was horrible. Yeah. Bad, bad, bad. And we never understood, how above the stairs in that house, right? There was a shelf, and my grandpa used to keep a safe on that shelf. And the safe, somebody in the family has the safe still, and it weighs 1,000 pounds. Grandpa put it up there by himself and got it back down by himself. And we're not sure how he ever did that. Apparently Grandpa was Hulk strong or something those days. Because the safe is in somebody in the family's basement, and it weighs, it is outrageously heavy. So, yeah, Grandpa hacked it. Yeah, definitely, Carson. I don't know. I don't know. It was crazy, though. Carson, that whisper you sent me was rude, but also true. No, he was much nicer than that. Those old farmers, though, man, they're strong as ox, I'm saying. course, he was still farming when he put it up there, and Andar took it down because they moved to town in 86, 85, something like that. So when my grandma and grandpa moved off the farm, moved into town here, still farmed until 95 with a rope and pulleys. Wouldn't surprise me. You got the old block and tackle out, right? I don't know how he did it. That's one mystery in life I always like wanted to ask him about, but like didn't realize it until after he passed. It was like, Dad, when we were tearing the house down, Dad was like, yeah, see that shelf there? Grandpa used to keep the safe on. I'm like, what? No. He had an M100. Yes, Carson, he had an M100 30 something years before M100 was actually made, like 35, 60. Yeah, Blue Note, you had no idea what happens even in a small town. It's amazing how much happens that you don't know about at all, right? Like, thanks for that file. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Just like listening to the scanner, it's amazing what you hear that you just never would hear about otherwise through the news or through the grapevine or anything. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, it is actually insane what you just hear on the scanner. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Chat, what time is it? 1:50. Okay. I contemplated before stream today if I was going to turn my air conditioning on. And I was like, I'll probably turn it on at 3. I could use it right now, so definitely getting turned on today. Indeed. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Why are you shooting me with a Nerf dart, Ice? What? What did I do to you? What did I do to you? Dang. That's what we need, is an interactive Nerf gun where you guys can use channel points to shoot me with a Nerf gun. That is what we need, right, chat? Ambush Bob, I think it's gonna be... So here's the problem. This room that I'm in, I don't have like a window that I could open, which I probably wouldn't anyway, because of like neighbors' noise and dogs and, you know, stuff like that. So, and plus the PCs crank a ton of heat, right? So it's currently 55 degrees outside. It's supposed to be 60 today, but in here, now it's only like 70 in here. So it's not terribly hot yet, but if I don't turn my air on, it'll be like 80 in here the next, like, it'll probably be, yeah. Because you can adjust it. Okay, Ice. I see you, bro. I see you, bro. Thank you, I think. Yo, Holy Goaty went out for sushi, apparently. Looks fancy. Looks real fancy, chat. Oh, it's Shane. I thought that was Tony for a second. Okay, never mind. Sorry. He's gonna be offended by that. I guess I'm caught up all in grain now, huh? Since there's not a full trailer load waiting for me when I get back every time. That's good. The weather in Michigan has been crazy, has it? Gotcha. is usually the lowest. Well, if nothing else, it'll turn on and it'll get me fresh, like not fresh air from outside, but it'll get me some air from outside too. Can I drive truck as sell point? What, Carson? You want me to drive the bales? Okay, Carson, that's fine. I'll jump in that when I get some time. All good. All good, homie. Black Cat Windy. Gotta love it. But it'll stir up some air if nothing else, and it'll cool. It'll work. It'll work. But it's one of those days, you know, we're in that time of year where you start the day with heat, and then in the midday you have air conditioning, and then at night you're like, hey, it's cold, I need heat again. Yeah. That's definitely, it's that time of year here. It's like, I need all of the things in the same day. And plus, I don't like getting hot while I'm streaming. I don't like it. I don't like letting the PCs get hot. Not a fan. Like last night during Automation Empire, though, when I started, because I just turned my air on last night, at like right before stream. Holy cow, it was hot in here. It was miserable in here for like 10 minutes, and then it like cooled it down. Cooled it right down. That was good. We are on the French map today. We're Frenching today, boys. Kind of the normal home for a while. Our next will be a 4X, and I can't wait. But we're going to. Ambush Mom, enjoy your shopping trip, and again, happy birthday. Hope you have a good day. And a good Easter as well. Easter tomorrow, chat. I just want some deviled eggs. That's all I want. I should make myself deviled eggs tomorrow, and that's it. I don't care about like the ham or the rest of like the traditional Easter stuff. I just want the deviled eggs. That's it. Chinese rocket debris, you're not wrong. You know how heavy that safe is, don't you? I don't know if you've ever lifted it. It's outrageously heavy. And I don't know how he would have put it up on that shelf. I'm telling you. It is a mystery of history or something, right? All right, Black Cat, all good. It is definitely a mystery. That makes me. You know, Left, you're gonna be not far away, bro. We could arrange that. Talk about somebody not being right. Chinese rocketry, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so if Black Cat's stepping away for a minute, means the grain hauling will slow down, which means I can haul some bales. This Carson stepped away too. How weird is that? Carson's in our map chat. That's strange. First time in months. Maybe second. Maybe second time in months. And actually, if we're right here left, you can just haul right to the bin if you want. Interesting, Obex. Nice. Oh, great grandma. She fell down the stairs at the farmhouse. At least that's the story that I always heard. She fell down the stairs at the farmhouse, and they had to. Yeah, she was never right after that. But that might have been grandma's mom. Might have been grandma's mom, not grandpa's mom. Ask Dad. It was? Okay. I know it was one of the great grandmas. I just, yeah, kind of didn't remember who. Yeah, grandma's mom. Okay. Not grandpa's. That I was kind of thinking like, why would grandpa's mom have been there? Oh, she didn't go back to Western Missouri for a while. I gotcha. Farmer Nick, are you up north this weekend? Are you out of town right now? If so, I didn't know that. But it's all good. Tell Miss Olivia we said hello. That's what I said. Those stairs were basically a ladder. They were terrible. All rise, no run. They really were. They were awful. They were awful. Yep. Yep. Falling downstairs will definitely hurt. Absolutely. I've done it once. Twice. One time really bad. You're currently hiding. Well, whenever you come out of hiding, tell Miss Olivia we said hello. We're all traveling to Iowa and drinking Nick's beer. All right, let's go. I'm down for that. Let's make it happen. Oh, goodness. Yeah, but I don't know how you could have done that in that house. There wasn't room. I don't know. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Cool. Appreciate it. Oh, there's nothing to do, Farmer Nick? Sorry. You need Steam Deck. Just play on that. Forget a laptop. Just play on that. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I believe it says mine wouldn't be available until like Q3 of this year, so I got a while to wait, but I'm kind of on the fence. Ice, you slipped on ice. That's kind of awkward that you slipped on ice, isn't it? There, Ice. Yeah. It happens. But have you seen the Steam Deck? I don't know how you couldn't run like TeamSpeak on it probably or anything like that, but it's pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, we got it rocking, Jessica. Trying to not get so far behind on the baling like we did last time. We got really far behind. Also known as like we harvested half of our fields before we even started a baler. So, we got a little far behind last time, but it's all good. That's why I get a laptop. I'm very tempted to get that Steam thing because, like, I could sit in my recliner and play Automation Empire. What wouldn't be to like about that? Landed on your hip. Oh boy. Falling on ice sucks. InstaWash is insert. Would be your insert key there, Black Cat. Steam Deck doesn't play some of the bigger games, really? I didn't know that. Did not know that. Trent bad. Always picking on poor Trent's internet. Which, by the way, he still has, because Starlink hasn't, yeah. Starlink no worky. Starlink no work for Trent. Very unfortunate, chat. I would not be happy. But that's weird. I won't play some of the bigger titles, Bruno. That's unfortunate. Interesting. Very interesting. Right? Yeah, so Trent got his Starlink satellite earlier this week, whatever. And there's something about like the cable that plugs into the actual dish. It's like it's manufactured incorrectly, like the actual dish part. So he can't plug in. He literally can't plug in the dish. And obviously if you can't plug it in, you can't use it. So he's submitted a ticket with Starlink, and he kind of just has to wait now. I told him to blow up Elon on Twitter and just be like, yo, at Elon, help me. Because that's how stuff gets done these days, let's be honest, you know? Just saying. Farmer Nick, you fell out of a pickup. Farmer Nick, were you drunk? How do you fall out of a pickup? Or you fell out of like the back of a pickup, right? Right? You didn't fall like out of the seat, did you? I'm confused. Yeah, it definitely sucks for Trent, which... Yeah, so he kind of just has to wait. Now, we do have other people in the community that have Starlink and haven't had too many issues with it. The professors have it. Tom has it. There's other people, which is awesome. It's cool that people have it and it's working. And Trent will get his eventually. How do you fall out of a tractor bucket? I don't know. First time or Chinese rocket debris. Ask Dad. Ask our dad. The problem when Dad fell out of the tractor bucket is he had a 4x8 sheet of plywood with him, and he started to lose his balance with the plywood, and instead of letting the plywood fall, he fell. Ashley Carson. They should be installing fiber in my backyard within the next like 2 weeks. Now, I don't know if that means service will be available, but we got a thing in our mail the other day saying like XYZ company will be working within the utility right away within the next like week or two. So. Okay, got you, Farmer Nick. Okay. I was driving the tractor. I wasn't moving though. I was only going up, I think. Dad was definitely doing redneck stuff when he fell out of the tractor bucket. Yeah, we were trying to put a sheet of plywood and something else up in the loft that day at the farm, and he fell out. I know you didn't ask Carson, but dang, bro. Chad, I think I may be allergic to Carson. Carson comes in chat today, and I'm sneezing. Man. Wolf Six, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? Oh, chat. Whew. So Scott, I get your joke, but like, what? yes, they are. Carson, I feel uncomfortable, bro. I don't like that comment. I don't like that. I feel uncomfortable. Take it back. Take it back. I don't like it, Carson. I think I'm allergic to Carson. I really do. Wait, what did you do? Okay. You cleared chat. I don't see that you cleared chat. I think you cleared it on your end. Does anybody else see it cleared chat? I don't see it. Anyway. So think about that. Oh, you guys do see a cleared chat. Okay, I don't. Probably because, like, yeah, it's my chat. Okay. Yeah, Scott, that's what they're planting in the backyard, okay? But Or Chinese rocket debris just posted. That's what they're planting in the backyard. Alright, I got you, chat. Sorry, I didn't realize it actually did work. On your all's end. But no, so big news for everybody here. This could be a thing here. Now the problem is I've never heard of the company, and I don't know if the company name that we were given like on this mailer thing that we got is like the company we could get service from, or if it's like the company that's actually installing it, but it's like something fiber is gonna, and it was like a mailer thing, and I actually don't remember the company name. I wouldn't tell y'all anyway. But I need to look into it because like I could have fiber in the next couple weeks, chat. Always wanted to order, scared to try. Oh, Scott, that sounds terrible. But hope you're having a good day there, Scott. What do you get when you cross a dinosaur with a cop? It better be family friendly, Ice. That's all I have to tell you. I don't know. No, Carson, it was not that company. Not that company. And actually in the little mailer thing, they flat out say like, our crews will be working swiftly and safely. Jurassic Pork. That's not Barney Miller. But yeah, they're like, our crews will be working safely and quickly in the existing utility right away, either in front of or behind your house. Something like that. I started laughing. I need to get the little flyer thing out here and Google and like see if we can get service from that company, or if it's, like I said, they're just a fiber like install company. I don't know. Maybe they're doing it for somebody else. I'm not sure. Chinese rocket debris, probably, yeah. What's up, Carson? Accounting 101, when they put fiber in, they cut every line, including your water line. Oh my goodness. Carson, that's fine. I just need you to like commit to being here to run it. That's all, you know? You have 1.5 gig fiber, works well. Dang. Some good fiber. Carson, actually send me a DM right now in Discord. Okay? And just say we need to talk about Rust, so that I'll have that DM tonight and we'll remember to talk about Rust, okay? Just send me a DM and be like, yo, Rust. I'm sure you'll say more than that. So we don't forget to talk about it, okay? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, we haven't talked about that too much, Chinese rocket debris, but yes, that did happen in a suburb of St. Louis. I'm doing well. How's it going? Welcome in. But yeah, a house went kablooey because of fiber. Because of fiber installers hit a gas line and built a house with natural gas, and well, the video's awesome. I won't lie. It was captured by like a ring cam or something down the street. Oh my god, it was so great. It was so great. I mean, this house just, I mean, it sucks for the people, don't get me wrong, because of course then the house caught on fire and they lost everything. Obviously not a good situation, but it was something you'd see in a movie, you know? This house just goes from like perfectly standing to just flat in like a second. And the best part was there's like a sliding glass door in the back of the house. That thing shot out of there like it was shot out with a cannon. Like the whole glass sliding door just shot out into like the woods behind the house. Nobody got hurt. No. Oh, Chinese rocket debris found the video chat. No injuries. No injuries at all. Nobody got hurt. No. These years were just phone and water lines. Wait, what didn't make sense? Oh, that's from the other angle. Yeah. That second one's from a different angle. But it was something to see, man. Yeah, that first video he posted, watch that one there. It's just a bluey. Thank you, Carson. I see it. You sent me 3 Discord DMs. I don't think I'm going to open that because then it'll get rid of that. Well, no, I'm going to because that little red circle annoys me. The little red circle annoys me. Okay. Thank you, Carson. Thank you. I don't know if this trailer does it throw airs? It might. It's definitely unreal. I know it's unreal. Definitely. Definitely it is, yes. It's not a real thing, obviously. I mean, sure, the trailer's a real thing, but not, you know, not the, you know, picking up bales automatically as you drive past them. That's okay. That's okay. Tons of warnings. We've had no issues with it on their server. Not a single one. You get away with some warnings and issues and stuff. You can. You don't have to have perfectly clean mods. Besides, the amount of mods that actually do throw like warnings and issues and stuff on the server is kind of ridiculous. Throwing it out there. But you know, it's in the mod hub, so therefore it's a perfect mod according to Giants. Just remember that. It's in the mod hub chat. Borgo Cedars, cough, cough, cough. Yeah. Borgo Cedars where the wheels don't stay straight. They did fix it though. I do have to give them credit. They have fixed them now. But they were really bad for a while. They were really bad for a while. Just saying. Every house. Oh. Gotcha, Captain Skidmarsh. I got you, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The good news here is, though, the fiber that they'll actually be installing will be above ground. Because we don't have anything else underground here, so I would really doubt that they would bring a boring machine in and pour it in when everything in my neighborhood's above ground, you know? Oh, Carson, that sounds really good. Actually, I bet I don't like it anymore, Carson. Hello from Denmark. How's it going? Do you know our buddy Holy Goaty? Used to go house to house and shut them off. Yeah. Makes sense. Thanks, Scott. Scott, I don't quite think that's what was happening there, but it's yeah. And actually, I don't know anybody that lived in that neighborhood, but like I know people that, you know, work with somebody that lived in that neighborhood or something like that. I actually know 2 different people that know people that lived in that neighborhood or still live in that neighborhood. Your fiber's above ground. Yeah. So they're putting it underground where they're at now. Cause I didn't realize, like, my neighborhood, it's kind of 2 like subdivision neighborhoods put together, right? We have like our side here, which is older, and then there's a newer side to the neighborhood as well. And so right now they're bringing it from the new side. And I would imagine when they get to the point where, because that newer side's all underground. I didn't realize this till the other day. Okay, I've lived in this neighborhood my entire life, and I've never paid attention to the other side of the neighborhood. That's all underground. They're you know, cable and phone and electric is all underground over there, which is brilliant, makes sense. But over here, so I would imagine once they get to the point where stuff's overhead, they'll just put it overhead, because it has to be a lot faster to put stuff in overhead than it would be to run it, you know, underground. And especially through backyards where you have fences and stuff to, you know, get boring machines in and out of, and gotta be a nightmare, you know. Being overhead, you can just send a guy back there, climb the pole, or send one of those little lifts back there, you know, whatever. But they should be working on this side of the neighborhood, and like I said, within the next couple weeks. So that's why they don't lose power nearly as much over there. Yeah. Except for, I think our neighborhood's fed from our side to their side. Chinese rocket debris, as far as power goes. I could be wrong. But now, for some reason, the other side of our street never loses power. But we always do. Our houses are fed from the back. So, like, we have power lines that run between us and the houses behind us. For some reason, our run loses power all the time. The run on the other side of the street behind us never loses power, and on the other side of our street never loses power. But for some reason, our run loses power a lot, so it's okay. All in Denmark is underground. So anything newer is definitely all put underground here in the United States, I would say. These houses that we live in, first time, what are they, 50 something, 60 years old now? The other side of the neighborhood, I would guess they're probably still 40 years old. Like they're newer, but they're still old. And I know that's not old to some of you for a house like Plugger. You know, Plugger's house built in like 1742, right? So yeah. Squirrels. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, built in like the 50s, 60s. Yeah, so I would guess the other side's probably built in like the 70s then, or something. What mods did we use mostly on FS19? Oh my. Guidance steering, also known as GPS. That was definitely one we used a lot of. Yeah, that's a hard one. Anything Stevie, we used a lot of Stevie, like combines and Stevie maps, of course, stuff like that. It's hard to remember though, to be honest. Fiber's not happy to go in the air, very sensitive to stretching. That's interesting. Grandma's house was built in 1801. Dang, that's an old house. That's crazy. We have the center part of our big shed at the farm and our garage were both built in 1918. So you got us beat by a little bit there. Yeah, Yeah, so what they're doing here with the fiber, because like my one brother has fiber and my sister has it too at her house. Like the main runs are underground, but after that it seems like actually going like pole to pole in people's backyards. Yeah, it's all above ground back there. So hopefully it works out like long term, you know? Hopefully. They don't have to come back and replace it all the time. That would just be a horrible waste of money, right? So, yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully it all works out well. But we'll see. Did I ever play No Creek Farm on 19? No, never heard of it. Never heard of that map. So unfortunately not. If nothing else, the fiber's got to be better than what I can get now internet-wise, right? Blue Note, enjoy the movies. We'll catch you later. Have a good time. That's a place I haven't been in years, chat. Haven't been to a movie. Don't know what the last movie that I even saw was. First, our Chinese Rocket Bee. What was the last movie we went to see? So it would have been with you. Didn't we go see Mission Impossible? Isn't that what it is? Probably the last one, right? Oh, you got the good seats for this. Well, Blue Note, have fun. Have fun with that. Always a good time, I guess. Haven't done that before. But I honestly don't know the last movie we went to see. We got into this habit there for a while of seeing movies on like Monday at like 11 o'clock. Which that's like a great time to see a movie because they're not busy at all. Often it was like us and just a couple other people in the theater. Kind of nice, I'm gonna lie. Kind of nice. This is not the last movie that we saw in theaters. This is not the last movie. That's such a good but bad movie. All at the same time. I kind of want to see it again. Yeah. Mission Impossible. That clip is so good. Since the start of 1950, you've had... Holy cow. Wow. What is my favorite tractor in Farm Sim? Whatever works for the job that you're currently doing. Tractor at 1 or 2. Oh, wow. Interesting. Maybe they've got it figured out. I don't know. I don't know. It's on cable like once a week. Nice. Probably available through like Paramount or something, right? I should watch it. Just till they'll sit there and laugh at it. I should watch all the Final Destination movies. That's what I really should watch. And just sit there and laugh at them. That's a classic family story right there, chat. Oh shit. Final Destination. Mission Impossible Fallout. Was that 2018? Dang. Is that really the last time we went to a movie? Holy cow. So chat, we were on a road trip. We were up in Nebraska. It was first time our Chinese Rocket Debris, same person. It was him and my brother, or not my brother, my sister and I, the three of us. We were on a road trip and we were up in Nebraska and we're like, hey, let's go see a movie while we're like on this road trip. It was nighttime, whatever. We want like go see a movie. So we went to see, I think it was the first Hangover movie. I think it was the first Hangover. It was one of the Hangovers. And they showed a preview for one of the Final Destination movies. And I've never seen any of those movies, right? So I didn't really know what I was getting into with this trailer, right? So we're watching this trailer and they show this clip where this girl goes into it like an automatic car wash. Okay, but of course her car gets stuck in there because it's Final Destination and she has to die, right? And so her car gets stuck in there and the sunroof breaks. And her car is filling with water inside of this automatic car wash. And so her solution is to stick her head out the sunroof. And the automatic spinning brush comes and took her out. And I'm just thinking like, this is so like outrageously stupid, you know? So I start laughing and I'm laughing uncontrollably. I couldn't stop laughing, literally to the point where people behind us are like, are you okay? I was like, I was in tears laughing at the stupid movie, and I've never seen the movie. I kind of want to watch it. I'm assuming this is the clip or this is the trailer. No. Oh my God. It's so stupid though. I could not stop laughing. It was uncontrolled laughter. I was having a great time, basically, chat, you know? I was having a great time. Oh, it was so funny. Is this an actual trailer? Is it in there? I'm watching it. I don't see it yet. Oops, nope, that's not what I want to do. Sorry, I'm over here laughing at Final Destination. It's not supposed to be funny. That's the bad part, chat. I really need to watch this movie. Where's the car wash scene? There it is. Oh man. Alright, I gotta close that. I can't sit here and giggle at that. It's just too funny, chat. Not supposed to be funny, but it's hilarious. Oh. Everybody was looking. The whole theater was just like, what is wrong with this guy on Netflix? Oh my. It's so funny, chat. If I ever need a good laugh, I just think about that and I'll just start laughing at myself. Way too funny. Kind of messed up if you think about it, laughing at that, but you know, I don't take that stuff serious. You know, those movies are just kind of weird. Yeah. Way too funny. Well, chat, we are knocking out the harvest. The boys are in the first of the big fields. Remember, on the pond passes, we want to go south, guys, if possible, because of the mounds of straw that you're gonna make. Try to keep them off the road, although I don't think it'll actually spawn on the road, so do whatever you got to do, I guess.
No, the roads will do the same thing that the pond does.
Okay, well, that's fine then. Just make a mess, we'll get it cleaned up. For those of you that don't know, we cannot lay down straw where the pond used to be. So the combine magically will store all of the straw until you get off of where the ponds used to be, and then it'll just make a giant pile. When the guys get over there, I'll be sure to go over and show y'all. It's something to see, that's for sure. It'll be a giant pile though. We had several of them the other day, and usually the combine actually gets stuck because it spawns so much straw. You end up bottoming out the combine, which is pretty great. Kind of funny. You love the content here on Twitch. It's really entertaining. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I try to be somewhat entertaining, you know. Try to be. Just try to have fun and, you know, have a good time. And if people like it, then cool. You know? I wouldn't say I go out of my way to try to, like, be funny or anything, you know? Although, chat, a lot of people over my life have told me that I am funny. I don't know if you guys have ever thought that about me. And I'm not just talking about my looks either, you know. But people over the years, chat, they've said that I should try my hand at stand-up comedy. You know? And I always tell them there's one problem with that, chat. And that is that I prefer to sit. So, not so much on the stand-up comedy. Thank you, Left. Appreciate it. Come on, that's funny. That's funny and you know it. It's not funny, I know, chat. Just like my Bears Ellie joke. It's not funny either, but it makes me laugh. Gotta move the seed tender. Jessica, are y'all out planting today? Heck yeah. And beat you to it. That was timed perfectly, yeah. Yes, it was. Mrs. Professor, you were gonna play it too. I have another joke that's self-deprecating, kind of like the parachuting one, but like, I tried it on one person. I tried it on, thought it was really funny, and like during the middle of the joke, they literally are like, "Are you effing with me right now? Like, are you joking? Like, are you serious?" I'm like, but yeah. Phil, did you plant potatoes on the entire why? It's okay, Left. I got you. It's probably the I bet it's moved. The auger conveyor's moved. Yeah. Farmer Deer, stopped to say hi, but you got to get back to milking. Well, have fun with that. We'll catch you. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I do appreciate it. It's all good, Left. I get it. So this silly thing, that's spot on right where it needs to be here. But this thing likes to move.
Did we fill the bin?
There's no way, right? Because we have wheat in the first bin, right? And our barley's in the second bin?
Yes.
Then no, there's no way. No way. It's fine. Oh, I got you, Jessica. Well, awesome. Happy planting. Oh, Black Hat fixed it already. Okay. It's all good, though. Left probably needs a little hand. I can help. I can help. It's not a big deal. But yeah, it likes to move. No, you're good, Left. We're all good, bro. I don't mind jumping back into this and running this, you know? I don't mind it. Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah, that's a Giants in-game piece of equipment. Just remember that, chat. And it moves like the things on ice, you know? It's like it's on ice and there's a 400-mile-an-hour wind just pushing it, you know? Just underneath. Yeah, Captain Skidmarsh, yeah, you just put the, hang on. I'll show you here in a second. Oh, get nowhere near it. I know I should be backing in the other way to that, but fine. So basically you use the red auger, you put the hopper underneath here. By the way, there's 460,000 barley in here. You put the red hopper underneath the unload auger, run it up, and then you get in your tractor or whatever and hit R. And I would assume it would give you the option to select whatever grain you got in there, right? And then you're good to go. So yeah. I actually really like using these augers and conveyors, though. I will say, even though that yellow one likes to move, and you can't put the yellow one back down either. Once you put it up, it's like stuck in the up position. You can put it down, but the wheels just go up to the auger. The auger doesn't come down. So at least we've had that problem here on the server. I don't know if that's an everywhere on Farm Sim problem or just on multiplayer. Not sure, but it's definitely a problem. Definitely an issue. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, that didn't work. Turned when I shouldn't have. Oh, look at that angle. Oh, yeah. Looks great. Yeah, I got you. Gotcha, Cap Skidmarsh. I haven't actually like set up the red one myself yet. The guys are always, they handle it. You think that's a multiplayer thing? Your yellow one works great. Gotcha, Professor. Probably a server thing then, huh? Because unfortunately there's a lot of stuff like that where it's like server issues with this game and on servers. They haven't quite figured it out yet, you know? Which, again, it makes you wonder. I mean, I know they can't like test like every little scenario that we could have on a server, but something like that, how hard would that be to test? You know, like these bins with actual, you know, quote unquote augers, conveyors, whatever, that's a big deal, you know, to have this base game. That's a new feature for 22. Like, test it. I don't know. I don't like talking too critical about them, but at the same time, there's a lot of things that make you wonder, like, how much testing actually happens? You know? No, Captain Skid Marks, it's not operator. I'll show you what it's doing. I'll show you. There's no operator error here, trust me. Not on this. That's not a thing. Wait for that to finish. Alright, so the first thing you do is bring this swing away. Okay. Watch, we're gonna drive out from over top the bin. Okay. And then we're gonna lower it. And this is what happens with it. Now, if you're lucky, those wheels, the whole thing will just fall. And it'll just work, but that's just what it does. So I don't quite understand that, you know? That doesn't make any sense. Right? Doesn't make any sense to me, chat. So obviously there's an issue there. And we've had this issue since Elm Creek, first map we played, and it's not a new issue. In fact, I think didn't we even like, wasn't Terminator in the one day and I was like, yo, you need to fix this. I mean, not him, but like the team. So that is the issue I have with the yellow auger, or conveyor. Magic, yes. Okay. I clicked on your link. Dang it. I should adopt the Troy policy of not clicking on Daddy's Rocket Debris links, but I click on them. But yep, bit of an issue there. So it is what it is, I guess, you know. Where are we at here, boys? Up there, okay. Like, I don't know where you guys went. Well, Troy's life is not going to be enriched. Because he's not clicking your links anymore, apparently. Dude, wherever oh, did you guys make a pile already? I need to get these bales moved, don't I? Left, it's on the east side, by the way. I'm going to move bales because they're in your all's way. I get after them. Hi, Sarge. Oh, the leg. Little leg spikes on server day. They're kind of real. Kind of real. Oh, we got bales all the way across the top of the field, too. Boy. Just punt some bales, chat. No big deal. I'll clean them up like that real fast. Ha! Stole your bales. They're my bales now, sucker. Uh-oh. What are they doing on a all-terrain vehicle down there? Chinese rocket debris. The storage yard by the train tracks, the way you come home, the way you go to and from work, there's a all-terrain vehicle accident down there. ATV accident. Why are they on an ATV there? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all to be having that kind of accident there. That's weird. Very strange. All right, the bales up north are cleaned up. I'm making my way around the field really fast here. And then I'll jump back in the tractor. That's fine. Oh, I see left's full again. Apparently ran a four-wheeler off the road and now he's unable to move. That's a problem.
So, did you want this harvested heading south, or
It doesn't matter.
Do whatever.
It is what it is, Sarge. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, because the big thing is, as long as you are baling on the land side of the pot.
Yeah, that's true. It shouldn't matter then, right?
No.
Just want to make sure we get it all cleaned up, that's all. That's the only issue. Just make sure we get it all cleaned up. Okay, left, you're good. Yeah. Spanish rocket debris. I won't turn that down. I will not turn that down. Oh no. What weird timing, chat. Chinese Rocket is talking about food in chat. My dad just goes, hey, you need dinner tonight? He's getting ready. I guess he's going to the farm for a little bit. He's like, I'll be back. I'll bring dinner. I'm like, oh. Get us some Chinese food later. Heck yeah. Can't wait. Left, if that moves again, just let me know and I'll jump in there and fix it, by the way. That darn conveyor, okay? Just let me know. Let me know. It's weird the way that baler just, sometimes it misses a little. I think it's just like it can't handle as much straw as you can throw under it. I really would like to see this thing in hay. Haven't used it in hay yet. Like actually making hay bales where you like ted it and it's like widespread.
Mm-hmm.
Then you wouldn't need the rake. You just set your GPS and go with that, you know? Be kind of interesting to see. Would be very interesting, actually. Sarge, did you get run over by Left?
Yeah, just about.
He was on his phone. That's funny. All good.
Okay, when I get past the water here, you want to talk about a pot?
Yeah. Oh, did
Up
you?
and back. I haven't dropped anything since I was at North touched.
No. I'm on my way. Oh, patience.
Gonna be a mountain.
Oh, Black Cat too. Neither one of you guys emptied on the north. Oh gosh. Okay, that kind of makes sense now. They're saying the patient's out in the woods near a road. There is some pretty good woods there, so okay, that makes more sense. Why they would be on ATVs. All right, so chat again. We cannot drop straw where the pond was. So here in a second, Sarge is going to make a mountain of straw. And then Black Cat will as well. We'll probably have to ram Sarge to get him off the pile too. And there it goes. I have a feeling that's not all of it, Sarge. Not at all. Oh, goodness. That is so much straw. Can you get him left, or you need some more help on here? You need to just probably get right behind him and just push him. You don't get stuck on the pile too.
There we go.
Oh my goodness. Alright, now we gotta do the same thing for Black Cat. Now we could just turn our choppers on. But what fun is that?
Yeah,
What fun is
have all that to bail up?
Exactly, we would lose out on money. Oh my. I made a nice windrow for Black Cat. He kept moving. That was good. Good job, guys. Scott said you had too much fiber, Sarge.
Okay.
I don't quite think that's what's going on there, Scott, but you never know, right?
Yep.
Basically, yeah, if we just drive over it or drive next to the pile, I'll clean up what I can as you bail. We had to do this the other day too. Kind of a whole thing, but it makes sense to do it. It's money, you know. spits out bales really, really fast and leaves a pile of straw in the center. Because it's like the rake can handle it, but the baler part can't handle it. It's too much for the baler. So, but we'll get it cleaned up, chat. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Oh, this is gonna be really bad here. You got it on both sides? Oh boy. See how fast that thing's spitting bales out. Oh goodness. Alright, 2 more bales and I gotta go run. That's right, Tomcat. All the bales. We got them all. Two bales if I can steal them. Here, bale. Oh. Missed it. I missed it, chat. I missed it. There we go. We got it. We out of here. We'll sell and we'll do it again. Chuck, what's going on, man? Hey, how was your coffee last night there, Chuck? Your iced coffee. What was it? Probably the same as every other time you've had it from McDonald's, right? I would assume it's pretty consistent, but I don't actually know. I don't drink coffee. Maybe I should take up coffee, chat. Huh? I kind of want to quit soda. I'm not going to lie. I actually said the other day in TeamSpeak, I'm going to quit soda and quit beer. And give up both of them. I got to finish drinking the beer that I have, though, because that would be wasteful. Nobody else will really drink it around in the family or anything, so. But yeah, I think I'm going to give up both those here soon. Soda's the hard one. Beer will be very easy to give up, but soda, it's the caffeine, man. But once I get off it, usually I feel so much better. I'm just at the point where I just don't feel good a lot, and I'm not sleeping a lot because of the caffeine, I feel like. So if I can get off of it, I know I'll be happier and a better person for it, you know? So, it was. Chuck, that's unfortunate. Yeah, my Blizzard tasted like, well, how a lot of stuff tastes to me right now, which is garbage water, yeah. That's how a lot of stuff tastes to me right now, is like just awful. So. Mrs. Professor, you haven't had a soda in yours? Yeah. I was doing really good not having soda there for a while. But then I started doing Christmas lights last year. I blame it on Christmas lights and then Farm Sim 22 coming out, and like I needed the caffeine to stay awake because I didn't sleep much during all that. But no, I've done it several times. I've been off soda several times. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Oops, that's through the crop. You all didn't see that guy. You're working on quitting something as well. It's not going to be easy. Got you left. Awesome. Yeah, quitting anything is not easy, you know? It's not. Dark Lion, I'm good. I either get my mods from the in-game mod hub or from a trusted source. I don't personally like going onto a bunch of those random websites and download mods. I don't care for that. I used to, but I don't anymore. I really prefer to get my mods from the in-game or, like I said, a trusted friend who's, you know, taking the risk of getting the virus so I don't have to, you know. Or, you know, from somebody that's like modded it or whatever, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of mod websites out there for 22. Like I said, I just prefer not to Not to use them. Are you guys making piles again?
Definitely.
He says definitely, chat. The black cat's full. Oh no. Hang on, left. I got you. All right, everybody ready? We're gonna do this. Bubbly has a caffeine one, really? Didn't know that, Professor. Come on. Hey, we might need that quad. This is not a 4, by the way. This is a regular size map. Left, go on his left side of his header. I'll go on the right side of his header. We'll just push him from the header. There we go. We got it. Oh my god.
Yep. And the other one's going to do the same thing.
Yep.
If it hasn't already. No, it's not there yet. Never mind.
This map looks like a 4X. The only reason it probably looks like a 4X is because we've cut down all the trees and we've plowed all the fields that we can together. So it looks like a really big map. It's a regular size though. Black cherry or something? Gotcha, Professor. Matt, it won't drop where the pond used to be. It doesn't have that, whatever you call it, you know? Just need a little nudge, that's all. That's right, chat. Just a little nudge. Just a little nudge, chat, that's all. But it's because it doesn't have that. There's a technical name, Matt. I know you know what it's like same thing where the buildings are. It's the same thing. This is great, by the way. Chat, this is... I can get closer or get right on this. It's like screenshot worthy. Just having the combines. The tractor's gonna push the combine over the pile of straw. Okay, that's totally the way to do it. Just put a tractor on each side and you barely need any help at all. That's funny. Troy, what's up, buddy?
Not much, just watching your fiasco.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've been here for quite some time.
Have you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see your name up there in the list, yeah. I sees it. That totally works, though. Just put a tractor on each side of the header and just, you only need a little nudge, that's it. Only bend the header a lot, right? Yeah, it works quite well. I was pretty happy with that, not gonna lie. Only if we didn't have that stupid birdhouse to go around, right? Or whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. Something like that. Love how fast it makes bales. When you get those big piles. It's so good. So good, chat. Jonathan, the loan interest is not that much, right? Loan interest is not very high. Oh, Mrs. Professor, it is. What do we pay a day on our loan interest? Is that a thing? Is that a line in here? It would be every day loan interest. So we're only paying. You guys are talking about this being so much money, guys. This is on 3 million. Oh, or I guess this is on $2.2 million. We're only paying $74.50. That's all we're paying, guys. It's not bad. So no, you don't really pay a lot. You don't really pay a lot. It's not very spendy. Jonathan, not gonna lie, it's not bad. Taking a loan out is not too expensive. Mrs. Professor, it is my break time. You are correct. I should probably go take my break. Should probably do that. Oh, you were used to 19. Yeah, it's a little different here in 22. Little different. Are you guys done making piles, or are you still going to be making more?
There's more to go.
Okay. Maybe I'll stay. Maybe you know what? I'm just going to take my break. I'll be back. Chat, I will return momentarily. 3 o'clock break. It's a good point to get up and stretch. Just take a little break in general. Never hurts. Chat, get up and get yourself something to drink. Maybe a little snack. And I'll be back in just a minute. BRB.